Hello everybody, my name is Michael Wright and this is the weekend Elliottwave video. Just before going forward, please do pause the recording and read over the risk disclaimer. Alright, let's jump right into the markets. As we kick off for May, looking to take advantage of some breakout opportunities that we are seeing across the board. First up, in front of us, we have the Kiwi CAD, the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. Nice congested zone. So looking to play a breakout. This for me is of particular interest. Nice clean setup in my opinion. If it spikes out in either direction, then we'll look to take advantage of a return, a kiss, and then continuation in the direction. Alright, looking at the daily time frame, we can open up this area here on the daily. Alright, I would prefer to see a downside move on that 4-hour developments that we were just looking at, for the key fact that we have momentum divergence on the daily time frame. But what we can't rule out is an upside break from what this appears to be a triangle, make new highs on the day, and then continue to see that divergence before continuation against that. Alright, so keep a close eye on Kiwi CAD. Now, as it appears as we favor Kiwi weakness, but we'll play the breakout, let's also look at the Kiwi dollar. Kiwi dollar, a bit interesting. For one, as it for one as it broke out and came back to retest, but really still held that what appears to be a triple bottom. Okay, I don't really like this development too much, but if you are a bull, this is in your favor against those lows. And what this signals for the Kiwi CAD especially is an upside break from that triangle we were just looking at. Alright, let's look at the Kiwi Yen. Let's see what the Kiwi is doing across the board. Kiwi Yen, another interesting pair. A false breakout, in my opinion, as we broke out, then we came back under. But very similar to the Kiwi dollar, we do have that base holding from the previous lows. Not along that I particularly trade. I don't really like to trade or take those double bottom, double tops. I'm more of a breakout range type of person. But let's see how that plays out. Again, favors upside for now, unless the new lows are broken. But just to reiterate, rather go back and see Kiwi CAD for a downside break. One other Kiwi pair to keep an eye on is the pound Kiwi. Pound Kiwi, just be careful because with this pair, what you will likely have is a wide stop, wider than normal, that you'll see there. Looks to appear to have made or close to the measured move. Okay, the A here and this possible C, so look to have met that move. If we break back above that 196.15 area, I don't rule out seeing a continuation to about 198, 199. Alright, and that will mark the 161 fib extension. Until then, possible upside break and retest, so really don't rule out that possibility of 199. If it comes back to test these lower boundaries over the next couple of days to weeks around 194, that will be a bigger retest, and then also a move to support of the rising trend line that has remained intact since March 26, 2014. So keep a close eye on that as well. Okay, so pound Kiwi, Kiwi Yen, Kiwi dollar. We also looked at the Kiwi CAD. Away from that, then we have the Aussie. Aussie is approaching. Though we broke below this trend line support, is also approaching the 50 period SMA on the 4 hour time frame. I like this a lot as a gauge for the Aussie. As you can see from just looking at this chart, usually when it breaks above, it tends to hold that area. It tends to hold that area for key points there. All right. So watching that 92 area for Qs, and we'll see how that plays out. But a break below will further expose further downside. So caution on the Aussie, it could go both ways on that notice. Let's look at another Aussie pair. Aussie yen again, very similar to the Aussie dollar, holding that 50 period SMA, signaling for longs, but with a 4 hour break and close below, really don't rule out further losses. And actually, yes, let's definitely keep a close eye on the Aussie yen. Alongside Kiwi CAD, alongside Kiwi, alongside Kiwi CAD, Aussie yen is also one to play favorite in terms of key points here. I may actually take this long as we open up tomorrow, just because that's clear trendline support, and that also coincides with that 50 period SMA that we were just talking about. Yeah, I really do like that setup. And if we do tap another high, I'll be very cautious for a big time reversal finally in the yen. Alright, so actually, let's pause here. I will also be doing a moving average video tomorrow, so keep a close eye on that. And if you want to chat to me, feel free to Skype me at wtcg.mike, or jump in the chat room and shoot me a message as well. Alright guys, cheers, enjoy your weekend, and talk to you all tomorrow.